Good morning, welcome to Ozfish. Dave here, let's get some. Oh, it's a little hard to stand up in the boat this morning. There's no wind, it's just a little bit sloppy at sea today, you know, swell from the northeast. But here I am, I've motored down in the pitch black dark down to my snapper grounds, down to where I want to fish. And yeah, I'm just going to see if I can catch some snapper early, and then go and do a bit of trolling again, and have a bit of a play around, doing a bit of bottom bouncing and a bit of slow pitch jigging, a bit of lure fishing out wider. But anyway, this is the perfect time to catch a snapper, a big dog. Hopefully I can get a big dog today, or stop a big dog today. But anyway, mate, I'll get on it. Let's get some. Fish. Oh, got me on the reef. Bitch. Oh, they get you. Oh. Oh, second fish. Damn, managed to stop a panty. Oh, there's a fish straight out the snapper rack. Nice fish. Well, at least I stopped the fish. I've come a little bit wide. I got a bit more water to work with. So yeah, that's a nice panty. Nice bump on his head. Probably close to 50. But yeah. Okay, one little fella and one fish like that. So I'm 4 snapper. I'm 2 for 4. Fish on the specky. Panty. Little tiny panty. See you, bro. Bonito. Going to get a couple of bonito for bait. fish on the bigger mad scat, 115. Better fish. I've either foul hooked him inside or better class of fish on the bigger mad scat. Oh, that's a big bonito. Yeah, that's a better class of bonito. Yeah, that's a better class of bonito on the bigger mad scat, the 115. I thought that might happen. He's a cracker. Oh, yeah. Nice fish. Another bonito. Another double hookup. I got a bonito on this one, and I can see a little dolly jumping out the water on this one. Another bonito. Single hooks are awesome. Just got another small dolphin fish, but when I slowed down, I think the mad scat got hit. 115. Even at really slow speed. A lot of these around. Just went past a huge school of like yellowtail and surface, and got a double hook up on the mad scat. So even the smaller bonito will hit the 115, no dramas. dolphin fish. Just got another small dolphin fish, but when I slowed down, I think the mad scat got hit. 115. Even at really slow speed. A lot of these around. Yeah, at the moment I can't go more than 30 yards and I just keep getting hit by small dollies. Love there to be a big one in amongst them. I just threw that lure out and I was going about 1 knot. Get another dolphin fish. So the dolphin fish love that mad scat. Fish, probably a small dolly. Our little baby dolphin fish, killers from birth, mate. This is a really valuable lesson for you. What happened then was, I was actually heading out wide to do a little bit of bottom bouncing, and I was trolling some nomad mad scads on the way out, trolling Bonito for bait, and there's heaps and heaps of small dolphin fish here. And what I did was, I always keep an eye on my sounder, you know, when I'm trolling. What had happened is I'd come across an area on the sounder where it had a big glow, big show of bait came up on the sounder. Even though I was trolling, I marked it immediately, pulled my trolling gear in and just swung around on it. And I'd say what it is just an isolated bit of reef or a little bit of a rise out here. And the Trag is sitting right on top of it. So I'm just going to head straight back over the top of my mark. Just going to blow it out a little bit on my GPS till I get right on top of them, and hopefully, yeah, what I'm seeing on the sounder is actually tragline. So let's see if it works. That's the fish on the sounder there. What the Trag will do is they'll sit in really large schools, and they'll actually present quite vertical on your sounder. You'll get your Trag, you know, from 30 metres, you know, like right out to 80 metres, 90 metres. Just hit the bottom. They're a very aggressive fish, if you can find them. It's a fish. Nice, Trag. All right, success. First fish on my experimental rig. Got a Lucanus, the old Shimano Lucanus. I whacked a little hook on him and just some snelled hooks. Oh. Fish. Another trag. Here we go on the lucky dip. Oh, missed him. Oh, I got him that time. Nice blue spot. All right, good eating fish. Fish. Oh, nice blue spot flathead. Cracker. Yeah. Another victim of the Mad Scat 115. Love the single hooks. Yeah, really love that single hook set up on the 115. So easy to get the fish off. Way better than a treble. Whoa. Oh! Psycho Bonito. Come on. Yeah, if you hit them side on, man, they feel really big. Not too bad a Bonito, but that top hook turned him round and hit him in the side. Whoa. Mate, they'll be strong when that happens. Well, that's a wrap for me today. I had an interesting day, had a fun day. Went out early on daylight to catch some snapper, and unbelievably, I blew 2 snapper straight up just before daylight. Both of them sort of got me on the reef there, so yeah, they probably hit me about 5 foot from the bottom, and I'm fishing some pretty gnarly country there, and you just got to be on those fish really fast, otherwise, yeah, that first, you know, run, they just make it to the bottom. So I blew 2 snapper there, but what I did was I was using this big Berkeley prawn, and I hadn't used it before for snapper, but both of those fish blew me away on the Berkeley prawn. So yeah, it worked really well. I like that lighter colour. So yeah, it's a great looking prawn imitation. I'll definitely be experimenting more with the big Berkeley prawn. There was a lot of swell from the northeast this morning and too much energy in the ocean to use the 1/6. It was just spinning the boat in circles, and it's a really great lure, you know, when it's really calm. And what I did was when the sun came up, I went a little bit wider, and I was just throwing this out and just putting it in the snapper racks, and yeah, got slammed on the Z-Man 5-inch pink curly tail. Fantastic lure for just throwing out and putting into the rod holders or into your snapper racks, letting it slowly waft down through the water column. Yeah, I was using a 3/8 jig head on it, and works really good when you go a little bit wider out there. And of course I did a fair bit of trolling today to catch some bait for bait fishing, but there's you know, sort of Bonito out there all over the place. It's amazing, really. Some good sized Bonito, and a lot of little dolphin fish, like they're everywhere once you get out wider. What I did today was I actually trolled the Mad Scat 115, and it's an epic trolling lure, like really good. I love those single hooks on it, really strong hooks. But yeah, like took some really nice Bonito on the bigger Mad Scat, and I think if you use the bigger lure there, you'll get the better class of Bonito. So yeah, if you just throw 2 Mad Scats out, mate, the bigger ones, the 115s, you'll weed out the smaller ones and get some good class of Bonito, and probably get some big dollies if you went out wide, but I'd probably get some good dollies if you went out wider. But a very versatile lure, great trolling lure. It'll troll, you know, it'll hang in there at, you know, like easy 8 knots. I usually troll at about 6.5 knots, 7.5 knots. But yeah, she'll hang in there at 8.5 knots, so epic lure, beautiful colours. I went out and I did some bait fishing out wider there, and plenty of trag around, you know, and some nice blue spot flathead. So how's the kill tub looking there? Yeah, she's looking pretty good. So yeah, you'll get that sort of like standard size like trag when you're out there. There's trag all over the place out there. You know, I got my bag limit like really quick, but beautiful eating fish if they're eaten fresh, so they're awesome. So yeah, kind of loaded up on my bag limit of trag there. Got 5 trag. Got some blue spot flathead, you know, like I'll have them for tea tonight. They're really nice to eat. Get a heap of Bonito out there. That's there are some big ones you get on the bigger Mad Scat, so yeah, some nice solid fellas around. Kept a heap of Bonito. I'm just going to salt them up. And yeah, I just kept 1 snapper for my wife and I. Nice solid fish, you know, like beautiful, really good condition, big thick shoulders on him. Snapper and big Bonito. Yeah, probably got about 4 or 5 snapper today. Like threw some panties back that are too small for me, but just kept 1. Some good tailor out there. I'm just going to I use them for bait when I'm just bottom bouncing and that, and I'll salt them up. So all in all, yeah, had a fun day. Gonna go home, have a shower, have a nana nap because I'm getting old now. So, all right, until next time, this is Dave signing off. And always remember, let's get some.